Welcome to Talking Plant Protein. Today we have Dr. Bryan Tracy, co-founder and CEO of Superbrewed Food. Bryan, thanks for coming on.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Now, Superbrewed Food, first of all, fun name. I like that. What makes it Superbrewed Food?
Well, we've taken the process of brewing, which you would associate with beer, and we're bringing it center of the plate to make more nutritious, more dense, healthy foods for you. So we effectively are super brewing it up for better human nutrition that's animal-free and food allergen-free.
Really? So this is completely animal-free. I mean, obviously this is Talking Plant Protein, right? So let's focus on that. And what are the benefits in making it superb? I mean, you guys have super brewed, superb. What really makes it super?
Yeah. So our focus has been looking as consumers move to alternatives away from animal and more flexitarian diets where plants played a really major role. Unfortunately, there's been some sacrifices on taste, texture, and nutrition as well, the density of the nutrition beyond just the composition of the protein. So we spent a lot of time to look into what are new solutions that keep us, again, away from the animal world, away from food allergy concerns, but are not going to have to sacrifice and have a consumer compromise on any aspect of their consuming experience. So we've been able to achieve that, right? Delivering a protein ingredient that beyond being comparable to whey protein on its amino acid content, it also is loaded with B vitamins and the most bioavailable minerals that a human needs on a daily basis, while delivering exceptional functionalities that allow it to be formulated into end products that a consumer loves to drink, loves to eat, loves to cook with. So the combination, we think, of the nutrition with the functionality has allowed us to create the designation of superb.
That's great. So you're able to get the B vitamins, which sometimes are lacking in somebody that's eating predominantly plants, right? And you're also getting the protein and lack of allergens, which often, if you're choosing plant-based, there might be some allergens and there's some major allergens, right? So what types of foods and products is this going into?
Yeah, we excel very well in alternatives to dairy in all formats. Liquid, yogurt, ice cream. We're working very diligently on cheese as well. That's really our bread and butter today, liquid dairy alternatives. Second low, we're having success, but it's very early stages in alternatives to meat. So making a fish fillet minus the extraction out of the ocean.
Yeah, when people are having this, right? Like that, have you tried the fish fillet yet, or any alternative meat? What do you think? Because obviously everybody tries to compare like a burger versus like a plant burger, which is kind of a hard comparison. But can you taste a big difference, and is it palatable for a lot of people?
Yeah, so taste is one of the primary things, too, that we can deliver successfully off of. Not because we bring the taste, but we're so neutral in color and we're so mild in flavor that a formulator can bring in all types of other solutions to make the flavor to be the experience that the consumer wants. And that's one of the real challenges of plant-based proteins. They oftentimes have a very beany, earthy, astringent flavor to them, right? And this is what we are able to avoid in an end product that brings no color, whiteness maybe perhaps, and allows you to use whatever canvas you want to bring the flavor to what you want to tune it for the consumer.
Wow. So if you were able just to try your protein, literally just by itself, does it taste like anything?
It definitely, nothing's tasteless, right, in this world. So it has an umami, warm type of savory flavor to it.
Okay. So when people are just adding this, they're just adding their own ingredients, and then whether it's chocolate or vanilla or anything, and it's taking on that flavor profile quite well.
Yeah, I mean the area where we're focusing, we're bringing product to market this year. Our first consumer product is going to be protein drinks, high protein content beverages that are animal free and are sugar-free, are cholesterol-free, are some of the lowest in sodium, and cleanest label. Because another advantage another thing we take advantage of is if we can bring in all this extra nutrition, we don't have to fortify our products with extra vitamin and mineral ingredients, right? And in that case, we can make an extremely clean vanilla flavor that does not have to be overrun with sugar, right?
Yeah, you see that all the time, right? Like you even see, like if, you're talking about yogurts, whether it's a traditional dairy yogurt or a alternative yogurt, like for them to make it taste good, they're adding all of this sugar to it, and it's nice that you're able to bring a product to market, coming up soon here, that people can have that option as well. So as far as you guys are concerned, what's coming up? I know like you're going to be, at FFT, and what's coming up for Superbrewed Food, and then also what's happening at FFT.
Yeah, so at FFT, we're going to be sharing tasting experience with folks in the tasting lab. So it's an opportunity, if you're out there, please come by and see us and actually have the experience of seeing what Superbrewed can deliver to you in your consumer life on a superb platform. Beyond that, we're coming to market this year, so be prepared. We're going to be in a couple of different sports beverages for the average consumer, and we're going to be scaling in the next year through B2B ingredient sales. So coming into different formats through other real big name brands in the everyday consumer product that you're buying from the grocery store today, that alternative dairy aisle.
That's great. I mean, make sure to check out Superbrewed Food at FFT. And Bryan, you're going to send me a bunch of protein drinks, right? Because, I work out.
Sure.
This isn't just like fake muscles under the suit. I actually lift weights.
Yes, I'm telling you, man, seriously, this could be the solution to faster recovery. For me, that's the key thing that this gives to me.
Yeah.
Go out and spend a whole day doing yard work and run 10 miles later on that evening and wake up the next morning ready to play with your kids again. That's
Superb, super. I don't know how many puns we can do there, man, but I appreciate you coming on. Where can people find you?
Well, I mean, for me, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn. LinkedIn's really where we're putting out the most information, so please check us out.
Okay.
But come find us in person in San Francisco at FF2.
All right, I appreciate you. Thanks for coming on Talking Plant Protein.
I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.